It's Intuitive Jacob back to do a spicy weekend reading. For single and looking, as well as couples, we're going to be taking a look with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Crowley Thoth deck, the Romance Angels, and possibly a few Sibylas. Thank you for being here. Catch you on the inside of your reading. Hey Leo, thanks for being back. Let me go ahead and show you what we got going on here. I've shuffled and I've laid out the cards. We're going to be using the Boji stones for the partner side of this reading. So if you're couple, partner, married, this is going to be your side. We're calling in the powers of magnetic attraction with the rainbow magnetic hematite and a danbarite here at the top. And this side is for our singles. We're going to start with the married couples here first. All right, from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, Leo, the World. This is a gorgeous card. You can see the art there. I'm hearing whatever it is, it's the end of whatever this old cycle has been. I'm hearing for some of y'all, it could have been going on a long time. The number on this card actually says 21, although it doesn't have to be 21 years. But I'm hearing for some of y'all, it's been a long-standing cycle. This has been a full-on completion. For some of you all, I'm hearing it's like knowing when to walk away from a relationship. So some of you all might have literally left one marriage or are in the process of leaving one marriage, and I'm hearing approaching just another very serious style relationship. And they're saying if that's the case, it wasn't for any lack of try. It's just like I heard like parting as friends, and that some of you are like actually really glad to be parting that way. But for other married couples, I'm hearing it's kind of like a new vitality that's actually coming into your relationship right now. And they're saying put the kids in bed a little bit sooner if you can. I don't know if you have kids or like birds. I'm hearing about parrots and like, I mean, this card's showing me a bird and a fish and a boar and a goat. But they were talking to me about like parrots or parakeets and like chirping birds and stuff, and just that it's like you all need to kind of separate from some of the other noise in the house and just make time for each other, because I'm hearing it's like there was a little bit of distraction, and that it's like you probably know that, but they're saying it's like the end of that now. It's like paying attention to the smaller details just have to do with your couple. Let's see what's showing up with the Thoth card. So we've got 10 of Swords. That card says ruin right there, and for some of y'all I'm hearing like outright adrenal fatigue. I'm hearing that it's like you've been having so many distractions and like breakdown in communication for some of you all, and I'm hearing for some it's like this is actually the end of the relationship. It had something to do with bad communication and onlooker is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if there was like somebody that meddled or was trying to enter into the relationship, but I'm hearing for some of you all this is just the end of it, especially if you were leaving that relationship, whether it was like you're still going to be friends, but I'm hearing for some of you all it's not. It's like these are daggers, these are swords, and I'm hearing it's just like getting caught in the crossfire and communication with people, and that some of y'all just like have abandoned that completely. But for others, I'm hearing, because there's another couple here too that I'm hearing, it's just like there's been so much chaos that it's like you literally have had to close certain chapters. I'm hearing it's like downsizing certain people out of your life is how they're saying it. I don't usually hear it like that, but I'm hearing downsizing the amount of people that you've had and like kind of just putting a wall between that world and your private life, because it's like hectic, and then it's like you need this protection around your couple. So for some of you all, this is like a call to action is what I'm hearing, because it's literally just two ends. You can't get any further in the suit of swords than a 10. 10 is the complete end of a cycle before something new happens, and the world is the end of the major arcana, so it's like the end of the entire tarot, and it's kind of like the beginning at the same time too. So whatever it is, especially if it's been stressful, I'm hearing you're going to be relieved. I'm hearing that this next 7 weeks might be kind of critical for some of you all, just because of details associated with Virgo and where Mars is. Mars is just now moved into Virgo, and especially if it's like dealing with wills, mortgages, or any sort of paperwork matters that need to be legal is what I'm hearing. They're saying like 7 to 10 weeks, but I'm hearing it's going to be a beautiful new beginning too, and that the most important thing you can do is just protect your chi and your energy, because some of you are literally suffering from adrenal fatigue. Let's see what's showing up here with the romance angels. Express your love. Well, there you go. So for those of you that have been having breakdown in communication or new love in this too, or a new chapter in your relationship, we're hearing that a lot of the shimmer is what I'm hearing that's coming into your world, especially if you've just been like exasperated. They're saying like some of y'all were like taxed out. It's going to come from how you're expressing your love. And I don't know if somebody lost their job, but I'm hearing like somebody might have lost the job, and it's like one of you is now supporting, and it's like taking the time to sort of soothe with words, and that this is just a really good weekend for that. And I'm hearing actually this cycle, while we're having Mars in Virgo of all signs, it might be easier to take steps for something like that if you're not somebody that's like too communicative, but we're hearing your partner might really need to hear it right now, or you, depending on who you are, Leo. All right, let's go ahead, and I hope that was helpful, by the way. I'd love to hear it. Let me know if you all like this series too, by the way. I'm thinking about just starting this for weekends and just doing a little saucy love readings and seeing what's showing up for people. So if you like it, definitely leave me a comment. I'd love to know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to singles that are looking. What's going on for you here, Leo? Wow. Knave of Pentacles. So that's rather suggestive there. Pentacles don't always move so fast, but this one here is ready for some action. And I don't know, this one, it can be okay, but sometimes this one creeps me out a little bit. This guy is just kind of like all up in her hair and grabbing her from behind. And I'm hearing just be careful if this is like somebody you meet at a club or whatever. This is definitely some like get jiggy with a vibe. And I'm just hearing, watch what he's giving you to drink, make sure nobody puts anything in your drink, okay, babe? Be careful. Always watch yourself. But within the safety wheel of that, if you're crossing all of those checkpoints for yourself, this doesn't have to be a bad time. It can be a really good time with somebody, and the drinks look like they're flowing. If this is somebody new that you're meeting, okay, or somebody, maybe you know them, because I do see somebody coming in from behind. It could be somebody that you know, and you'll know if it is or not. But this person most likely is Earth element, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somewhere in their natal chart, really strong, like Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get some more information with the Thoth deck. Wow, Chariot. That's major arcana, and that is moving forward. So if some of y'all are looking to get together with someone, it's happening. It's happening. And I'm hearing actually they might not be too new to you too. You might have actually met them last month. They're saying like sometime in July. This might be somebody that you met in July, and I'm hearing you just might not have been able to get together because of schedules and stuff. Okay, let's see what the romance angels show us. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So maybe you knew this, but that is a very good omen. So we see the guy behind her too now. It's kind of like, I mean, totally different vibe than this card here, but you know, we've got two instances of, let me see if I can get that so you can see it. The guy coming in, maybe that's better, behind her. And so if it's the same guy, I'm liking it because, you know, we're seeing a nice connector for what the energy is, that this is possibly somebody really worthy. And in some cases, you know, these could actually be different people. This could be potentially for many different Leos, so you're gonna know if you're like seeing multiple people. But I'm hearing for some of you all, this might actually be about like figuring out which path to take, but that you might have already made that decision because the Chariot is forward moving, but the Chariot can go either way too. There's different directions it could go, and sometimes the Sphinxes could like be at cross purposes, although I didn't get this in reverse or anything. But I do have to mention it because I'm hearing that it's like kind of like a mutable time for some of you all is what I'm hearing. And so they're saying that in some cases you might be dealing with two different people, two different suitors, and it's like knowing that one is like the party boy and like the other one is like your soulmate, or you know, that's the one that you've been waiting for. And so hearing whatever it is though, you're getting some this weekend. So I hope that's helpful for you, Leo. Enjoy. And let me know what you think about this. I'd love to hear your comments. If you're not subscribed, hit me up and thumbs me up. I love that when you do it. If you want your own reading, I've got a special going on. $22 for 20 minutes. And I'm also doing a bunch of stuff on Twitter now, just staying in touch with people and doing free readings and stuff as they come up. So have a look at me there if you're on Twitter. I'd love to have you. And if I don't hear from you, take care. I love you a lot, and catch you again soon. We're back for another one. Bye for now.